Hey there, everybody. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, all over the world. This is Anthony Lawrence III, aka the Bandit 201, aka Straw Hat the Lone Wolf, aka Dark Magician. Now, obviously, judging from the top card that you guys see, this is my Weather Painter deck. However, my Weather Painter deck has been uploaded, as I've told you in the previous video where I unboxed the Albaz Strike Structure deck. Told you guys I was going to be making a video of my updated Weather Painter deck. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'm going to try to keep the video short and sweet. And I'm also going to put the card up to the camera as close as I could so you guys can read the effects, because if I read the effects as I go along, the video might be too long. So here we go. I will be saying the names. The Weather Painter Snow. Keep it right there long enough for you guys to read it. And also, guys, if that's a problem, if you guys would like my videos to be longer, please feel free to let me know in the comments. Maybe you guys could be looking for a Yu-Gi-Oh card in particular that you would like to trade. Please feel free to hit me up. Maybe I have it. But yep, here we go. 3 Snow. Got 3 Weather Painter Thunder. Keep it right there long enough for you guys to read it, just in case someone might be interested in building a Weather Painter deck. Weather Painters are pretty awesome. It reminds me so much of the old school Yu-Gi-Oh because of the pace of it. It's like it builds up into something incredible. It's not, really fast. Like, you just summon one monster, and then after that monster, you summon 5 more, link summon, and then that's game. Nah, I don't like that. I'm old school, guys. I have the Weather Painter Aurora. Pretty much it stayed the same, except I added a few new cards. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the new Link monster's name is the Weather Painter Moonbow, if I'm not mistaken, and the new Weather Painter spell card, which is fantastic, by the way, is the Weather Forecast, I believe, and I'll be getting to it very shortly. We have the Weather Painter Sun, 2, 1 Cloud, the Weather Painter Cloud. Keep it there long enough. 1 Hecatrice. 1 Effect Veiler. 1 Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. And now come the Kaijus. These monsters are excelente. Gamma Seal, the Sea Turtle Kaiju. Yes, indeed. Kaijus are like one of the best things that Yu-Gi-Oh has ever created, as far as dealing with tough to deal with monsters. Yes, indeed. Keep it on there long enough for you guys to read it. Then we have Jizukiru, the Star Destroying Kaiju. Another good one. 3,300 attack points, and it's so easy to summon, it's ridiculous. Here we go. Hopefully I kept it there long enough for you guys to read it. Dogaran, the Mad Flame Kaiju. If I'm pronouncing any of these names wrong, please feel free to correct me, let me know. Here we are. Yep. And Humongous, the Sticky String Kaiju. So they basically get rid of problematic monsters by sacrificing them, and then you special summon it to your opponent's side of the field. Then you can special summon one from your hand if you have one, and if you have the field spell out, it's Kaijus get really ridiculous. But as I was saying, guys, here is the new field spell card for the Weather Painters. and it's called the weather forecast. I'm sorry. And it says when this card is activated, you can place one the weather spell / trap card from your deck face up in your spell and trap zone. You can only use each of the following effects of the weather forecast once per turn. If you link summon the weather link monster, you can also use face up the weather cards in your spell and trap zone as the weather monsters for its link summon. That right there is fantastic. That right there is amazing. During your main phase, you can immediately after this effect resolves, normal summon one the weather monster from your hand. Crazy. Amazing. Obviously a 3 of. Then of course we have 3 the Weather Painter Snowy Canvas. Right there. We have 2 the Weather Rainy Canvas. For the Kaiju support, we have 2 Interrupted Kaiju Slumbers. Destroy as many monsters on the field as possible, then especially summon attack position 2 Kaiju monsters with different names from your deck. Crazy. I think I'm Kyoto Waterfront. This is the field spell card I mentioned before regarding the Kaijus, and it is excellent. Keep it there long enough for you guys to read it. Then we have some staples, which is Dark Hole, Mystical Space Typhoon. I'm thinking of putting the Twin Twisters in here, or maybe I'll just keep it the way it is. We'll see. 1 Valhalla, Hall of the Fallen. And that rounds up the spells and monsters. Now on to the traps. We have the Weather Thundery Canvas. We have 2 Rainbowed Canvas. Drowning Mirror Force. Ridiculous card in this deck. One Dimensional Barrier. Amazing card. And lastly, we have Anti-Spell Fragrance. Ridiculous card, guys. Amazing. And it works so well in this deck. Now, nothing's changed in the extra deck besides me adding the 3 Moonbow. Let me just put it right here so you guys can read it. Amazing effect, by the way. This card is Link Summon, special summon one of your banished the weather monsters. That's fantastic. This Link Summon card is destroyed, special summon one of the Weather Painter Rainbow from your extra deck. Yep, that is awesome. Quick effect, you can banish this card and target one monster your opponent controls, banish it until the standby phase of the next turn. Yes. 3 of those. And with the field spell card, you being able to use the weather spell and trap cards for the Link Summon is just great. We have the Rainbow. We have number 39, Utopia Beyond. Number 6, Chronomally Atlantis. I'm sorry, Atlantis. There we go. Because we have Aurora, so figured let's throw some rank 6 monsters, some rank 6 XZ monsters in there. Number 51, Finisher the Strong Arm. Got some links, some more links. Codebreaker Virus Swordsman. Roster Liger. Constellar Hades. Believe I'm saying it right. Submersible Carrier Arrow Shark. Buchinki Ahashima. And lastly, we have Humming the Kijin. Side deck, another copy of Constellar, another Kaiju monster, another copy of Cloud, another copy of Hecatrice, one Burden of the Mighty. Not even gonna try to pronounce this, but I have this card. Another copy of Valhalla. Dimensional Fissure. One copy of Cloudy Canvas. Another copy of Kyoto Waterfront. One Skill Drain. Another copy of Thundery Canvas. One copy of the Weather Auroral Canvas. One Gravity Bind. And lastly, we have another copy of Drowning Mirror Force. Alrighty guys, that concludes the video. Thank you all. Thank you all who watched this video. Please feel free to give me a thumbs up, comment, subscribe to my channel. I will indeed be trying to put more content out there. Please be patient with me, and to those of you who are patient with me, I really appreciate you guys rocking with me. And I love you guys, and remember, no matter how hard situations may become, no matter how hard life is, no matter how catastrophic, we all have the strength to get up out of it. Trust me. You guys have a good one. Be safe, be healthy, stay focused, stay on your purpose. God bless.